what a drop here on the SPY, all day lasting from the open to the close. We had a slight bounce here into the close and a bull indicator popping up here in the volatility at 582, but we broke through the supports we were watching. We retested the levels from back on Friday near those lows, and here we are sitting again there, and a bear indicator popped up in the pre-market and sent it out directly to our Discord, which lasted all day. It didn't get canceled till 4:05 p.m. from 8:15 a.m. going into the bell, opening and continuing that weakness, a full transition there on 42 vision, and outflows crossing to the downside and dominating over the day, and put options went up within minutes to an hour 100% plus, and within hours through the day over 200% plus. Guys, if you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and joining the community of members using 42 vision to gain that edge and clarity within the charts and within the volatility of the markets. And you can now gain access to this edge and clarity as well, the one you deserve within the volatility of these charts. Again, that link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators and in the top pinned comment, and it's a great way to learn charts and what's going on within the volatility. So the SPY here, bear indicator that lasted all day, but when we zoom out and look at this from the 15-minute, we had a bear indicator pop up and cancel the one from Friday at 585 up here near 596. And then when you zoom out and look at this from the 30-minute, same thing, quickly got canceled in the first half, and we had the 1 hour and the 2 hour showing us where the weakness was, right? That 2 hour confirmation popped up. Yes, things did push up from 590 to 597 and opened up at 595, higher from the previous day, but quickly now we're back under a bear indicator here at 592 and dropping down to 579. And then you have the 4 hour showing us a bear indicator since up here at 609, and then you have the 1 day dominating here since 603. I talked about it in every video since it closed and confirmed how any jump back up is not going to be justified even in the lower time frames if we see bull indicators, because in the bigger picture it is under a bear indicator and it is dominating not just on the 1 day but also the 4 hour. And yes, we hit dip areas, and that's why we had that violent jump from Thursday to Friday into Monday, because of these dip areas here on 42 vision. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we can see the strength of these bull and bear indicators and the levels they pop up at. The last time there was a bear indicator here back on December from 606, every single pop back up went ahead and dropped again, guys, because no bull indicator popped up and certain resistance levels were tested and rejected sharply because there was nothing to sustain that momentum. Now, a bull indicator did pop up here at 589 and it hit highs here of 610, retested the highs and came back down, and every single pullback here was not justified because there was no real strength behind it. No bear indicator had popped up, and quickly once support was found, a retest of resistance and highs would happen. And it's the same thing here with this bear indicator now. Any pop back up needs to be justified with a bull indicator, and not only on the 1 day getting canceled, this bear indicator, but also we want to see the 4 hours show us a bull indicator as well. And so far, any pop back up has no strength, and we could see how strong these resistance levels are because this bear indicator continues to hold. And then you come down to the 2 hour, and this was just chop here so far, back and forth. Now, could it double bottom here before the next run? That's the question mark, and this is where it gets very interesting because we want lower time frames to start to align together with bull indicators and then eventually roll over into the 4 hour and the 1 day. So what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support, and the first support is 583, then comes 580, and if that gets broken through, then will come 578 to the 575 level. Now to the upside, if we start to see things pull back up, the first resistance is here, the 587 level, guys. If we can hold above 585, then above that comes 590, where things rejected here into the close, and then where the last rejection happened here, which was between 592 and 594. Those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. And yes, we have bull indicators popping up on the 5 minute so far, and on the 15 minute it's trying to push up. I'll see if it rolls over into it, and the 30 minute, the rest of these after hours, and going into tomorrow's pre-market. I'll be watching that closely. And if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and these charts, check out the link down below in the description to join the community of members using 42 Vision. We look forward to having you join us and getting you connected. And I'll be watching these bull and bear indicators closely here into these after hours and tomorrow's trading day, because we have lower time frames trying to reverse, but inflows need to follow, and any jump back up is not justifiable. As we saw, big jump from 583 to 597, but quickly came back down because we're under a bear indicator on the 4 hour and the 1 day. So that is definitely something to not ignore, and we're at key levels here at these support levels near 580. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.